Hello there, my name is Sally Mputhia. Today I'll teach you how you can boost your page with as little as 107 Kenya shillings, which is $1 a day. I'm a media practitioner. I create content, I make videos, take photos, write, and do digital marketing as well. So I'm responding to requests from a Facebook page called Africa Leading Ladies. Someone requested for information on how they can boost on Facebook and be able to generate leads for their business. So if you have a small business, stay tuned. So here we are. This is the Facebook page, and the name of the page is Face Shields Kenya. I hope you have a business page for your company or the products that you're selling. So I started this business not too long ago, say not even a month ago. I sell face shields for kids. You can see Jerry there, and adults as well. So you can see my history of boosting. This one is not boosted, but let me take you to a post that is already boosted, and you can see the interaction I get from each and every post. So as I said, I started this not even too long ago, and this way I was able to make quite a substantial, not much, I was able to make money. So actually this was my second, this is the cover page, and this was the very first post I posted on this page, which was on 14th of July. So you can see I talked basic things when you're doing a post for Facebook. Let people know what you're selling, how much you're selling at, and like who, where, the 4 W's. What are you selling? I'm selling face shields, and they're costing 300 bob, and then this is the contact. And then this one I forgot to add. I always add delivery, like if you're within CBD, we deliver for free. So this is the very first post I did. Initially I wanted to just do face shields for kids, but the demand for face shields for adults is quite high as well, so I came and changed this name to Face Shields Kenya. And it is intentional so that anyone searching for face shields in Kenya, my page will be in the search results. So as you can see, this is an example of a boost I did. I spent, I think, 500. I'll be able to show you, and I was able to generate seven conversations, and it was able to reach all these people. This is the number of conversations. This is where you actually make sales. Forget these numbers, but here, this is where the money is. And I was able to get all these 11 comments, all these interactions. And in the past, it's not even been a month, I've been able to do like sales worth 6,000. So I don't want to waste much time. That one I did for 500. This one I did for how much? For this one generated 8 messages. This one I did for 200. So in total, in terms of advertising, I haven't spent more than 1,000, less than 1,000, and I've been able to make sales worth even way much more. So first thing first, get good images for the products you're selling, and then don't tell people to inbox you for prices. We don't have time for that. If people can WhatsApp or SMS you, the better. I always add call, text, or WhatsApp. So this is a pretty new business I started. So as you can see, so I don't want to take so much time. I want to show you how I'm able to come up to this. So make sure your account or the card you're using to boost doesn't have any outstanding bills, because you will not be able to boost another post if you still have pending payments. So here I am. This is the post I want to boost. It's face shields. That's what I'm selling for kids and adults. And then I state clearly the price, which is 350 bob. I state the contact and then delivery, and then begin to hashtag all these things. These are the things people are looking for, or rather, these are the things people type when they are looking for this product. So I'll come here. Normally, I advise people not to just click on boost automatic, but I advise people to go step by step to creating an ad. But since I've already done this, I'll just come here to boost post, and then Now this is where this all that matters when it comes to advertising. So please don't go for automatic. Change this to getting messages. I always go for messages, because once someone messages you, you'll be able to request them for their number and be able to engage them further. So say you just started a business and you're looking for what? You're looking for likes. Like you have, Facebook even limits your interaction abilities, even to do a live video. If you don't have a certain number of likes on your page, or rather a certain number of followers on your page. So please don't go for this automatic. Sometimes you've seen Facebook write Nairobi, and you've seen like there's Runda in Rwanda. So please don't advertise to people in Rwanda and your market is in Nairobi. So please don't go for automatic. In this case, I always go for messages, because with messages I'll be able to, engage people. I like start a conversation and be able to engage these people. So like I said, if your page is new, you can go for this option, but I always go for messaging, and then I save. So once I do that, the people who opt for WhatsApp business, I'm not a fan. So I prefer people to, like, I'm owning this business. Actually, this is my personal number. So I request people to message me on this on Messenger, and then they can, should they want to like further engagement, I give them their number, and I always write my number on my post. Like, you can call me or text me or WhatsApp me. So that's done. And then now you can edit the welcome message. Often it gives you all these options like that are so distracting. So I remove them normally, and then I type like a personalized message. So in this account I have so many accounts, Facebook accounts. So this one I'm using Wangoi. That's why it says, "Hi Wangoi, please let us know how we can help you." I don't like working with that because it's too general. Like, you're calling a police station and they're like, "How may I help you?" Like, you're talking to a machine. So normally what I tell people is, "Hi Sally," or rather, "Hi Wangoi, would you like, considering what I'm selling, would you like to buy a face shield?" Because that's the product I'm selling. Face shield for kids or adult. So what I've done here, I've prompted the customer to either say no or say both. Like, they have to respond with something. So normally, like, sometimes I tell people, "Thank you for stopping by. Would you like to buy," I'll make it as brief as that. "Would you like to buy a face shield for kids or adult?" Normally people will respond with, "I want both for kids," and then I'll engage them further. I'll ask them to WhatsApp me or message me or text me. People don't prefer calling. Most people, I realize, especially foreigners, and those are the people I was targeting. Parklands, Westlands area, those people go to malls and they have kids, and kids don't want to wear masks, so they can wear face shields. So once that is done, very important, so we've come from Messenger. People will be able to message you, and then the welcome message, the welcome greeting, very important as well. And then this is like the meat of the whole marketing, Facebook boosting thing. So when I come here to the audience, I always choose people. I always choose this option. Normally it gives you other options. So there are people you choose through targeting. Me, I want to target. I'm very particular, because once you're running an online business, delivery becomes an issue. So like, there's no way I'm gonna sell a face shield at 300 and charge someone 400 for delivery. So that is very, very important to me. So what happens is, like, I'm operating from Westlands, and then I have a pickup point in town. So I will target people within that region, so that if they want delivery at their doorstep, we can do that within, like, say, not more than 300 bob. I've shipped these things to the river. I've shipped these things to Thika, and around the same amount. So like, I make it reasonable for someone to be able to buy and see value. So I want to edit this. I've already selected, as you can see. So I saved this because this is what I do normally. I want to target gender, I select all, and then age. I can go as low as 12. I don't know whether 12-year-olds are using Facebook, but in this case, I opted for 13. There are ads I do for clients who sell land and stuff. So this age goes up, say, to from 25 or 24. But in this case, because I'm selling a product for kids, for teens who have time on the internet, I'm sure they can spot something and be able to share with their parents, and I'll make a sale. So I chose 13 to 55. And then these are the location I choose. I live around Thika Road, so Kahawa would make sense for me. Kahawa, Wendani, like all through Thika Road, and then I've added Karen, Kiambu Road, Kileleshwa, Kilimani, Keno, Langata, Nairobi CBD. What you do, you just type here, say, let me add what? Let me see what is near me, Karen. Let me say Limuru. I'll just come here and type Limuru. And then it will give me options. Be careful because some names are quite familiar. Like, as I said earlier, there's Runda in Kenya, and then there's Runda in Rwanda. So be keen to choose, like, just check. Like, all this is Rimuru, Agrite, Arts, Mall. So I want Rimuru Road, Kiambu Road, Central Province. I'll add that. I had already selected this, and this is just the same procedure. Say I want to add what? I want to add Rongai, and I'll just type Rongai. I know there's a Rongai in where? In Rift Valley. This is not the Rongai I want. So let me change that. Let me add what? I'm looking for an estate that is. Let me add Buruburu. Buruburu. So I'll go to Buruburu. Let me just select Buruburu, and then see it has already selected. But I don't want to widen my search to those lengths. Be sure to add, like, say, if you want Kabete, let me add Kabete. Kabete is near Westlands, Kabete. And it will give me options. Kabete, see, there's a Kabete in South Africa. So Kabete, Central Province, Kenya. So that's done. I've selected all these. I've targeted. This is deliberate. I want people within, say, Thika Road, CBD, and then Kilimani, Lavington, Westlands, Parklands. Those are the people I actually want. I want to add Lavington now that I've mentioned it, but there's a Lavington in the UK and Australia, but I'm looking for the Lavington in Kenya. Let me see. Oh, there's Kengele's Lavington Green. And then Lavington West. Yeah, let me go with this. So Lavington, I've added Lavington. So I have Kileleshwa, Kilimani, Keno, Langata. These are people I can deliver. Should I get a call right now, I'll be able to call a rider and have them deliver the products to them within, say, a delivery fee of 300, at most 350, but it never goes there. I know, like, the flat rate for Uber Boda is 370. So having done that, I'll just save these for future. And then please don't select this, because once you select this, it deselects this one. So be sure to choose to target people you choose through targeting. Have you ever done a post and you see so many Indians and so many people who wouldn't be able to actually buy your product, or who, like, they're not your audience basically? So that's done. I'll go to, you see, Facebook is in business and they're trying to make as much money from advertising as possible. So this way, I've ever made a mistake of putting such a wide limit. I don't know what happened, but I limited this account because I don't want so many deductions from my bank account, and so I put this. It's important as well to set this amount. I had set it at 300, and for this post I'll still stick with 300. I know I can go lower. Should I want to just boost for a day, I know I can push this, and the lowest it can go is like 150. But let me do for, say, how many? Let me do for a day, but a day is not very relevant for me. So, but you can actually do that. See, you can just boost and no one will ask you any questions. So I want to do, let me stick, this is the limit, let me stick with 300, and then 2 days. So today is on a Saturday, so I'm hoping by Monday I'll be able to get calls. And So it says I'll spend 175 bob a day. This figure can go lower because it only charges 108 per day, like the minimum. So I could actually go to 200. And now because I'm telling you that, let me actually do that. It can go to say 200, 230. 230. You can actually type. I don't know why I'm struggling here. 108. Okay, say 220. So that's the minimum actually. So that's the minimum for that. And then I want to change the payment details. Oh no, I'm not changing. So actually my ad is ready for boosting the way it is. So once I click boost, so once I submit, it takes a little bit of time, and then my ad will go live. Yeah. So actually now when people see my ad, they'll be clicking here, send message, and they'll be able to send me messages. So that's done. So I want to go to Ad Center and briefly show you all the ads I've ever done. So as you can see, there's this ad I did for 171 bob only, and it generated 7 messaging conversations, of which I sold. I'll go to my inbox and show you. This one I spent 408, and this is what I got. So, and this is the one I just posted. It's in review, so I know within a few minutes I'll be able to show you. So I want to show you this one that generated 8 messaging conversations. So the total budget was 800, but I spent 171. Let me go back just a little bit. I want to go to inbox and show you the messages I'm talking about, because I'm not bluffing. So these are all the messages. As I said, this is a new page. As you can see from here, I hope these people won't crucify me for sharing their contacts online, but as you can see, all these people, I've sold to at least a good number of these. You can see the orders, you can see all this, you can see all these are people I interacted with. I encouraged them to WhatsApp me, I encourage them to call me, text me, and then I follow up on any order until and ensure that like it's delivered. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope the information I've shared is helpful to you and your business. Feel free to like this video and share it with your friends. And until next time,